Blessed be my witches, my spiritualists, and welcome to another episode of Witch Please. It is I, Odin the Seer, and today we are going to be doing another episode of SOULfood. I have been cooking up a storm today, so I made a couple of videos of me cooking my favorite foods because my witches, there can be flavors in your food. And of course, as always on Witch Please, we're going to bring in that spiritual condentazione. Okay, so today we are making my hummus. I have put these in everything falafel, honey. I've put this in sandwiches. I have used this on pita bread, honey. I put this on regular bread. I have used it as a substitution for everything, and it is such a amazing. Eat your vegetables. It's so good. Anyways, I can sit here and tell you forever how good this is, but unless you taste it, you don't know what I'm talking about. So let's get right down to making it. First thing you're going to need is you're going to need a food processor. And you are going to need chickpeas, salt, lemons. Tahini is a sesame paste. Sometimes it's called that. If you can't find it, my witches, I can show you how to make it. And you are going to need some olive oil, and I think I said garlic already, but garlic. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop up, we're going to actually just take the skins off of our garlic. Now I love doing this because you just throw it all in the blender, honey, so you don't have to worry about mincing and chopping and all that kind of stuff. So let's just take the skins off of this. So I have 2 of the larger cloves of garlic here. That would be about 6 pieces of regular garlic. I like mine to be very strong. Okay, so we're just gonna wash this now, and then we're gonna add this to our processor. And we're gonna blitz this for a few seconds. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be bringing in our chickpeas. Now I have water everywhere because I just rinsed them. So this is 2 cans of canned chickpeas. You can boil them if you would like to overnight and then use those. I prefer just to use the canned chickpeas. It's quick and easy. Now chickpeas from the magical perspective are wonderful when it comes to healing, fat loss, anxieties, removal of fear, assistance in transformation. So if you take that with the power of garlic, which is banishing, repelling, heating up, helping transformation, honey, right there, you are already ready to go, okay? You just, a platform for success. That's what's going on right there. This is the reason why I love this hummus recipe. It is one of my favorite. People come to my house to visit me and they're like, can you make some more of that hummus for me? Right, I was thinking about not sharing it with you, but you know I love you witches, right? Now it's all like, oh, well, the Witch Please family can have them because I love them. So it's all good. I don't want to see this any book later though. Just kidding. Just joking. I love it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put this in our food processor and we're going to pulse this up for a second as well. So the next thing we're going to be using is our tahini or sesame paste. Tahini is great for healing, it is great for prosperity, it is great for passion, it is great for success, it is great for achieving goals and dreams. It is just a powerful, powerful way to make manifest and desires. So we're just going to be pouring this right in to the blender. As I said, honey, 1 dish. That's all you need. Go with your intuition, my witches. Okay? Only put in as much as you want. So I'm gonna shake this bad boy up, and when it feels right, then you stop. Now the interesting thing about this is I like my hummus different than Loki. We'll talk about that in a second. So now that I put that in there, we're gonna go in with our olive oil. Okay? Now you just wanna pour the olive oil in where it feels right to you. Now, we add the olive oil because it brings together a lot of this. It's great for foundation, it's great for success, it's great for making manifest, it's great for comfortability. It's a lot of the things that trigger people to go and have a few extra sandwiches, right? We want to bring this in so you're getting that satiated, comfortable feeling, and we're using the olive oil because it's thicker to also assist with that. So now we're going to put in the salt. Now, you just want to go in with the salt and put in as much as you want. Now, I like a little bit more salt in mine. This is pink Himalayan sea salt. So why do we use the salt? Purification, cleansing, drawing out fat and negative energy from our body. So you're repelling unwanted and cleansing what is and drawing the fat from your body. And that is why we're using the salt. Lemons are wonderful with brightening up a situation, but it's also good at breaking down the fat in your body and the unwanted in your body. That is so powerful. A lot of people use lemons for taking away or breaking up certain situations. Well, you are breaking up an old condition. You're breaking up the fat that you don't want in your body anymore and get rid of it, okay? All of that, fear and anxiety, you're breaking that down and getting rid of it. Now, I said to you earlier that Loki and I have two different ways of doing it. I like mine to be thicker. Loki likes his to be more lemony, okay? So if you look at that from different perspectives, I am at a point in time where I like mine to be thicker and less lemony because of the fact that I don't feel like there's a lot of things that necessarily need to be broken down in my reality. I prefer to have mine now I'm trying to melding it together and incorporating all that I know into my essence. Whereas Loki is still at the process in his growth where he's breaking down a lot of illusions. That's why I love magic, honey. So I like 2 lemons in mine. Loki likes 3 in his. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut this lemon. And I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to squeeze the lemon juice directly into the food processor. Alright, so here's a little hack for you, my witches. If you take your lemon and you roll it with a little bit of pressure, you will be able to release some of the juices, so it's easier for you to squeeze. What I'll find is that my tastes on this will change. When there's a lot of things that I'm breaking down, I will want it more lemony. If I'm comfortable where I am at that point in time and I'm trying to incorporate what I've learned into my being, I will want it more of a consistency that is more like a paste. And we're just going to put the top on this and we are going to let it blend till it gets to the consistency that you like, or the consistency of hummus. Alright, my witches, my spiritualists, so now I have blended this down to the consistency that I like. I love it. See how it's creamy? Loki likes his to be a little bit more mushy, a little bit more liquidy. But I'm going to get Loki to give this a try because it's not time for me to eat yet. Tell me what you think. It needs more lemon!
We'll see.
It needs more lemon.
It does need more lemon. Not as garlicky as you might think. But yeah, definitely more lemon for me. Not gonna lie.
If it's too much lemon, I just can't. It's too much. I have to be in a state where I need to break things down for there to be more lemon.
It does depend on your mood, the way that hummus tastes.
Absolutely. It depends on where I am. Fantastic. Love it. So this is the hummus. It is absolutely fantastic. All right. Here you go. Thank you for your presence here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be blessing this with health, healing, comfortability, removal of anxiety, removal of fat, removal of fear, and anything that's blocking us from manifesting our desire. All right, my witches, my spiritualists, now the sky's the limit with this, boo-boos. The sky is the limit. Enjoy this hummus. You're really going to love it. It is very filling, and it is also very comforting. Magic in the kitchen does not need to be difficult, and diet food does not need to be bland. There is a healthy medium, my witches. You find it for yourself, and I will continue to make these videos to help guide you. That is our episode for today. If you have not subscribed, you know you need to press subscribe. Join the Witch Please family and do not miss out on a thing. You can follow us on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, as well as Facebook. You can always send me a personal email at witchpleaseofficial@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment below. Don't forget to press that bell icon so you're notified when a new video comes up, because you know you don't want to miss a thing. I said it before, my witches, my spiritualists, and I will say it again. It is a pleasure to have you in my world. It is an honor to have you in my magic. And you are always in my heart. I will see you again on another episode of Witch Please. I love you, boo-boos. Bye-bye.